Get comfortable with visual aids. The title of his speech is 3 Books. And how long is the speech, John?
5 to 7.
5 to 7 minutes, Mr. Timer. John Martindale.
Thanks, Bud. Since I have a visual aid, I need to put it in your hands so you can work with me. My visual aid is a working document for you to use and become familiar with. Books is my title. This is one page from a day book that I used to use and started reusing. I used to have really organized thoughts, organized procedures, and then a situation happened and I just said, to hell with it. And as a result, I lost some information. I didn't keep up with things. But the way I came up with the title 3 Books, and I think you'll find part of it reflected in this day sheet. The former Secretary of State from Ohio, and I can't remember his name, Blackburn, Ken, something or other. Anyway, he was doing a program, and he said, there are 3 books that my grandmother taught me that's very important. Number 1 is your day book. And this is a page out of a day book. Number 2 is your checkbook. And number 3 is the good book. So I've actually tried to incorporate the 3 books within this particular day sheet. And if you look at the front side, whoops. If you look at the front side of the day sheet, how many pages do I have? Did you get?
12 pages. Here.
You have a front and back?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have
Here. We got an extra one.
Okay. Okay. All right. When you look at the front page, it gives you the year. So you put in your year, your month, and the day, and then you kind of circle the day. When you go back down this particular part of the first section, or page 1, what you're looking at is what's important. Well, I kind of prioritized that planning is a little bit important, and meditation. So I listed those as an A1 and an A2 item, and then exercise I put as a B. I need to work on my B a little bit more, a lot more, a heck of a lot more. Then recently I revised my day sheet because one of my Sunday schools was talking of Bible lessons and what they do for some of the things, and they said Proverbs has 31 chapters. Now, if you take a chapter a day, that gives you at least a full month of those, and those that have 28 days like February, you might have to read up a little bit additional to play catch up. And then review Psalms 37. Now, Psalms 37 basically says, don't worry, don't fret. Take things as they are. And they gives a lot of other proverb type things. Now, page 2 of my thing is appointments. What am I to do with my day? So I just really kind of keep track. And it's easy. You have time segments from 7 to 11. And I reckon from 11 to 7 is sleep or quiet time. If you have a prayer journal, do your devotionals, and allow God to speak to you and you to speak to Him, and just kind of have some quiet time. Items for a future date, page 4. So those of you who are elected president can do your 90-day plan and just kind of move it forward and start checking it off. When you start looking at page 6, this is starting to put some of your economics together. Money in, money out, things that, whether you have tax deductions, what your mileage is. And I learned from an IRS person who was a Toastmaster that if you have a good day book, you don't have to worry about your tax audit, because you can take your day book in, and as long as it isn't all written in the same ink and look like it's been printed very recently, you can probably get by. Then, kind of on page 6, this is a planning session for success begins today, and you really start formulating your thoughts. What's important to me today? Is it mission related? Taking into consideration Covey and the 7 principles of highly successful people. When you turn to back page, I have a place for my daily affirmations. That's just kind of a quick list for me. And after I've gone through it quite a bit of times, I just kind of remember it. Then I have significant 7s, just kind of to keep in mind some things that are important to me. Then page 9 is a review, release, replace. What am I doing in my life as I reflect back? What do I need to make changes? Then at the end of the day, what have I done? Today's accomplishments. And then some items for me to sleep on, so that actually I let my mind try to work from 11 to 7 in that quiet time, while I may have the appointments from 7 to 11. Then I have a little place for my weight, food intake, just kind of what's going on in my life to see what's happening with the physical aspects. I thought this might be something to share with you, and if you can use it, fine. If not, I enjoyed fulfilling the speech. Thank you.